Welcome to Mr. Tech, where high-octane chases and heart-pounding action take center stage. Get ready for edge-of-your-seat pursuits, intense police showdowns. Buckle up. This is where speed meets excitement in every explosive moment. On November 7th, 2017, in the town of Plainfield, State Trooper Ryan Seipel conducted a routine traffic stop. The target was Daniel Clary, who had been caught speeding. But as Seipel was about to leave, Clary signaled for him to come back. That gesture marked a turning point.
I got him. Keep the taser on.
Stop resisting!
Fuck. Keep the taser on. Get on your back!
On your back! On your back!
All right.
Get on your back! Fucking back!
My gun! My gun!
Caught between life and death, Clary fired 4 shots at Officer Seth Kelly, causing him to collapse by the roadside. Seipel was also attacked but managed to return fire, forcing Clary to flee in a vehicle. A brief chase unfolded along Route 33, with Clary speeding away in panic. Video footage captured the chaos as reinforcements were quickly dispatched to intercept the suspect. According to reports, Kelly sustained critical injuries and was transported to the hospital in a near-death condition. Daniel Clary was later arrested and convicted on June 29, 2018, of multiple felony charges. During the trial, Clary claimed he shot the police officer out of fear for his life, but the jury rejected this defense. On the morning of April 10, 2020, Team H received an urgent notification from the Sebastian County Sheriff's Office about a pursuit on US 71, targeting suspect Justin Battenfield driving a black pickup truck. The charges included reckless driving, running red lights, and swerving. The patrol officers were assigned to participate in the pursuit. He was driving at high speed, running several traffic lights, and veering off the road to pass other vehicles. A key concern was Battenfield's lane violations, which posed a collision risk with oncoming traffic, especially at the 66th Road area where traffic began to get heavy. Employing tactical driving skills in a high-speed chase requires a balance between controlling the suspect and ensuring public safety. However, Battenfield's erratic behavior, continuously crossing lanes and driving off-road, created significant challenges, making strategies like roadblocks difficult to implement.
Sorry, Greg. You're calling it.
As Battenfield continued swerving through the lanes on Highway 66, directly threatening other vehicles, Sergeant Brandon Margis ordered over the radio, "Stop the vehicle immediately!" The suspect's reckless behavior, disregarding the safety of others, forced the police to act decisively. He decided to perform a PIT, precision immobilization technique, a tactical maneuver aimed at disabling the suspect's vehicle by making controlled contact. During the pit maneuver, the patrol car's front end made contact with the passenger side of the pickup truck. However, the steep terrain and slippery road caused both vehicles to lose control. Battenfield's vehicle crashed into a ditch on the east side, struck a drainage culvert, and flipped over. The police car was propelled into the air before landing. The accident caused severe damage. Both vehicles were heavily damaged, and 2 people, including myself and Battenfield, were seriously injured, but fortunately survived. The pursuit of Justin Battenfield ended at a high cost. Injuries to both the suspect and the officer, along with significant material damage. However, it also showcased the courage and dedication of law enforcement in protecting the community. Battenfield, facing charges including reckless driving, resisting a traffic stop, and endangering the public, was subdued, eliminating an immediate threat. On September 23, 2017, in Ocala, Florida, deputy sheriffs spotted a suspicious gray Toyota truck. The driver, Todd Richard Marchesano, 48 years old, was a wanted sex offender along with an accomplice involved in the theft of a propane tank at Faith Memorial Cemetery. When asked to pull over, Marchesano fled, leading to a tense pursuit. The pursuit took place on the busy streets of Ocala, where the truck sped through residential areas and crowded intersections. The deputies, well trained in pursuit tactics, coordinated seamlessly to stay close to the target. To ensure public safety, the police decided to use the PIT, precision immobilization technique, maneuver, which involves a controlled collision with the rear of the target vehicle to destabilize it. The pit maneuver requires precise skill and is typically carried out by officers with specialized training. In this situation, applying the PIT on a truck, which has a higher center of gravity compared to a sedan, was a risky yet necessary decision to prevent potential accidents in the community. However, this technique also carries risks, such as the possibility of the vehicle overturning or causing damage to surrounding property.
Alright guys, he's pulling into the propane place, or the U-Haul place right here at the corner. Kilo's out with him.
Go.
Alright guys, we're 1031 northbound on Pine.
Yeah, we're ready to sign it.
Dealer, go ahead and get it in stand.
Everyone, you gonna call it?
I got it. Coming across the bridge, crossing the tracks.
Lima 1265 has Jacksonville Road blocked so nobody can pull out in front of them, but it's gonna create some issues with traffic.
Alright guys, coming up on 20th Street here.
Kill.
You can get up there and hit him.
Turning eastbound, 20th Street.
Here, come up and hit him so I don't take my car out of the chase.
Alright guys, you got traffic coming. Be careful, be careful. Alright, road's clear. Road is clear.
Toyota Tundra.
Go.
5916.
Road is clear.
I need another unit at the stage for stop.
At the stop, the truck overturned
All right,
after
we
a
got
pit
him pitted
maneuver,
right here at the
causing
livestock
Marchesano
parade.
to
Pitted at
suffer
the
minor
livestock
injuries. Both he and Nabafeld were pulled from the vehicle and immediately arrested.
26.
During the search, the police discovered that Nabafeld had an outstanding warrant related to the theft of 45 to 50 brass urns, each worth about $200. Detectives from the Ocala Police Department traced the lead to a recycling plant on Northwest Gainesville Road, where Nabafeld was accused of selling the urns. The theft of the brass urns was not only a criminal act, but also an affront to the memory and dignity of the deceased. This action reflects a deeper societal issue, the lack of respect for public property and community values. Nabafeld's claim of not knowing the urns were stolen seems hard to believe, especially since she had made transactions at the recycling facility twice. Meanwhile, Marchesano's determination to flee with the statement, "I won't go back to prison," highlights the level of desperation a criminal can reach when cornered. After the incident, Marchesano faced a series of charges, including driving with a suspended license, resisting an officer, and violating sex crime regulations. Nabafeld was charged with felony offenses, including trafficking in stolen property and forging ownership documents.
They're getting him out of the vehicle now.
On April 17, 2024, 27-year-old Ladarius Williams, while receiving treatment at Piedmont Henry Hospital in Stockbridge, stole an Amerimed ambulance. As the vehicle was moving, the medical staff had to jump out to avoid injury. The incident immediately led to a tense chase. The pursuit quickly escalated as Williams, driving the ambulance, sped off at breakneck speed, disregarding all traffic laws. He ignored traffic lights, weaved through the flow of traffic, and deliberately crashed into several civilian vehicles and police cars. The chaotic scene stretched across multiple jurisdictions, paralyzing traffic on major roads like Tara Boulevard.
Hey, they three, just be mindful, your tire's out in the back.
I got it. I heavy traffic up ahead, Jonesboro, properly. Heavy traffic up ahead, there's a red light, he's stuck in traffic right now.
Hey guys, did y'all hear that? APD's got a Durango that's pit certified if y'all want to let her try to spin it.
Stationary at the light, we are continuing southbound here if he makes it through these vehicles.
Atlanta officers employed various tactics to stop Williams, deploying the stock stick, a specialized tool designed to deflate tires to slow down the ambulance. However, even after the tires deflated, Williams stubbornly continued fleeing, making the situation even more dangerous. The pursuit not only put the public at risk, but also caused significant damage to vehicles and infrastructure. One question arises: could the use of tools like the stock stick have been deployed earlier to minimize the damage? While effective, this tactic requires precise coordination and timing, which is hard to achieve in such a chaotic situation.
Car coming up. Let's go. Right now, I'm gonna wait for a good. Hold on,
Right, stationary at South Avenue and Cloud, continuing westbound over Cloud.
110, give the APD. They're going to tear the SUV. You're going to tear your shit up.
Alright, right turn from South Avenue onto Avenue. Slow speeds right now. Dead end, there's a dead end up ahead. It's a cul-de-sac up ahead, he has nowhere to go. Cul-de-sac up ahead, he has nowhere to go.
Alright, let's ride. We finna play now. Alright, hey, watch him. Be on gun. Be on gun. Watch him. Yeah. Watch him. No. No.
The chase reached its climax when the Georgia State Patrol decided to use the PIT, precision immobilization technique, maneuver, causing the ambulance to lose control, cross a grassy median, and crash into a concrete utility pole. The vehicle came to a stop amidst dust and debris. However, Williams wasn't giving up. He jumped out of the vehicle and fled into a nearby residential area, forcing officers to switch to a foot pursuit. Assistance from multiple law enforcement agencies, including K-9 units, played a crucial role. After a short foot pursuit, Williams was eventually subdued and arrested without further incident. He was taken by the Georgia State Patrol to the Clayton County Jail to face a series of charges, including vehicle theft, reckless driving, resisting arrest, and property damage. The takeaway lesson highlights the need for the community to raise awareness about security, from closely monitoring public vehicles such as ambulances to supporting law enforcement in emergency situations. On June 21, 2023, a high-speed chase occurred on the northbound of P25 highway when a gray Hyundai, suspected to be an Elantra, was driving at speeds exceeding 160 kilometers per hour. After violating the speed limit and engaging in provocative behavior, the suspect was spotted by a patrol officer. The officer immediately initiated the pursuit and deployed a tire deflation device to stop the vehicle.
144, 186, right around.
What kind of vehicle is it?
At this time, I don't know the model, but it's going to be a gray vehicle. I'm trying to catch up to get a 28 free.
The pursuit spanned several milestones on Interstate 25, with the suspect continuously swerving, passing other vehicles, and narrowly avoiding multiple collisions. The speed of the Hyundai reached 114 miles per hour under average traffic conditions and stable weather.
He's in and out of traffic right now. He's going past everybody. He just caused a 44. He caused a 44. I say again, 44.
The suspect kept switching lanes and even used the shoulder lane to pass a U-Haul truck, displaying reckless behavior and disregard for safety. The suspect's erratic driving not only endangered surrounding vehicles, but also increased the risk of a chain reaction crash. The action of the suspect flashing something out of the window raised questions about whether it was a weapon or simply a provocative gesture. This required officers to remain calm and assess the situation accurately, avoiding unnecessary escalation. Fortunately, no serious accidents were reported during this phase, but the suspect's behavior caused panic among many drivers. Some vehicles were forced off their lanes, disrupting the flow of traffic.
25 is right behind a U-Haul truck at this time. He's going to go try to pass on the shoulder lane.
Right behind you. Keep me updated on your mile markers, please.
Northbound I-25, 252, and it's the time we're doing 90 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour.
Northbound 252, 90 miles an hour. Check.
1-4 Tucson come. It's going to be Adam X-Ray Tom Nora 53. Adam X-Ray Tom Nora 53. Gray Hyundai.
10-4, that's not the vehicle, so we mapped you.
As the pursuit reached mile marker 257 on I-25, the suspect accelerated and continued weaving through traffic, pushing the situation to its breaking point. The officer reported that the suspect threatened other drivers by forcing them off the road while attempting to pass larger vehicles, such as trucks.
One 86 and come. I saw someone running with look like kind of match with the description. Go! Right up!
After stopping the vehicle, the suspect, identified as a male, referred to as Bowie, was arrested.
Where are they at? I have no idea. Where are you guys at? Location?
I'm here, bro.
It's gonna be near Seringo.
Okay. What's your name? What?
Got him in custody or 49?
That's a knife.
Hold on.
Oh, do you have a knife? It's right here. You guys can get it. I won't do nothing at the homies.
All right, listen.
Put that in guard.
1805, you direct.
I'm gonna be left alone.
1805 directed is the Army Hill.
There you go.
That's what they're saying. I'm still trying to get location on them.
I'll pull over. Please don't hurt me. I'll go outside.
A search at the scene revealed a knife and suspicious items, including an ice bottle, possibly related to drugs. The suspect is facing multiple charges, including reckless driving, driving under the influence, possession of a weapon, and resisting law enforcement.
Let me get down, kitty.
I'm getting a mental break. And I have a lot of records.
Alright.
It was.
See, I see you see that thing? Look at that thing.
That's why.
Oh, it's a knife?
It's a little pocket knife.
Well, it looked like a real bullet.
I think so. I found it the other day.
I thought a bullet.
What else do you have in your bag?
Probably a row.
Okay. Just please be careful.
Did you already take pictures of the outside?
Yeah, the outside.
Look at that.
Just the water or what? Dude, ice.
Yeah, that's ice. That was how I keep dehydrated.
Hold on, Booey, slow down. Just stop right there.
Samcom 144, no left. They sound intoxicated. The male that I called wouldn't give me his name, said that the guy's driving around drunk with the busted out window with the bat. Sister's fighting with her supposed boyfriend. Gonna be a gray car, paint worn off, broken windows, dents all over. Maybe he would not give me direction.
Careful, Booey.
Watch that pill.
He's going in my box.
That yellow pill right there.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. If you pill ID it. What's the number?
1.
Hold on. Pill ID. What is it?
That's
1. I think just, yeah. 1 or 7?
Let me see.
Oh, 7.
7?
Yeah.
Anything on the other side?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's
Scored,
no,
or is there a turn it over again?
nothing.
Blank?
Blank. And 7.
142, thank you.
Alright, calm down, man.
Go ahead.
You're fucking up, man.
Be advised, ma'am.
Alright.
186 is going to have 11015. Go ahead and
Okay.
send him those 79s if he does have some. And
I appreciate you guys.
he's going to go transport him to St. V's for a 72-hour hold.
Hey, what's your name, sir?
Boy.
Am I going to the hospital, sir?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, lean
You guys are
backward.
not gonna lie to me?
No, straight to hospital, to St. Vincent.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Watch your feet.
Okay, go ahead.
On the morning of July 1st, 2022, at 12:03 a.m., while patrolling on US 19 south of Tampa, a FHP officer noticed a blue Maserati driving erratically. The vehicle activated its left turn signal but did not change lanes, swerved, and veered onto the right shoulder, traveling at 70 miles per hour, creating a hazard for surrounding vehicles. The officer requested a plate check and prepared to intervene. The police activated their lights and sirens, signaling the driver to pull over. But the driver ignored them and sped away at more than 140 miles per hour. The pursuit became dangerous as the suspect's vehicle continually changed lanes unsafely, nearly causing several collisions at night. During the chase, the front passenger on the right side was seen throwing small objects, suspected to be drugs, out of the vehicle. This action not only complicated the situation, but also raised questions about the intent to hide evidence. Throwing objects at high speed demonstrated the suspect's recklessness and created a hazard for other vehicles if the items fell onto the road. The Florida Highway Patrol, FHP, showcased excellent tactical skills, maintaining a safe distance while never losing sight of the Maserati. The constant communication via radio with supporting units highlighted the professionalism in handling the high-speed situation. As the Maserati turned onto Continental Road in Pasco County, its speed dropped to 35 miles per hour, creating an opportunity for the police to take action. A precision immobilization technique, PIT maneuver, was attempted, but failed as the driver slammed on the brakes before impact. Undeterred, the police carried out a second PIT maneuver, which was successful in stopping the vehicle. The driver, identified as Devin Requeno, immediately surrendered.
Left hand, open the door! With your left hand, open the door!
Several units, 1046, try for the 008.
Left hand, open the door! Let me see your hands, passenger! Both hands!
1592.
Both hands! That's what the car and drive. Back, release your hands.
Contact 1592.
At the scene, Requeno showed clear signs of impairment, a strong smell of alcohol, sweaty skin, and slurred speech. He admitted to making a mistake, but refused to answer questions about drinking, and did not cooperate with sobriety tests. His behavior, along with his refusal to provide a breath sample after being read the implied consent warning, further raised suspicions of intoxication. The pursuit not only exposed Requeno's reckless behavior, but also highlighted the dangers of driving under the influence of alcohol, a major issue in Florida.
I'm turning around heading that way. 26. Surviving your hour at that rate.
Devin Requeno was arrested on charges of reckless driving, fleeing to avoid arrest, and suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol. He was taken to the Pinellas County Jail for processing. The incident, which occurred in both Pinellas and Pasco counties, serves as an example of the effective coordination between law enforcement agencies in addressing dangerous behavior on the road.
Lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. During questioning. You cannot afford a lawyer, want to be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make further statements.
Sure.
You also have the right to stop answering any time until you speak with a lawyer. You understand into these rights as I'm explaining them to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, with this in mind, do you want to speak with me a little bit further about what's going on and why we're here?
I'm sorry.
On June 6, 2023, a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado was stolen in New Era, Michigan, causing a stir. The patrol officers were instructed to track the vehicle. However, the situation escalated when a report from Lewis Farms indicated that the suspect had attacked a victim with a gun. He was immediately called in to assist with the pursuit of the suspect, leading to a tense manhunt. The chase abruptly ended at the intersection of South Oceana Drive and Parkside Drive, about a mile and a half from the starting point. The suspect jumped out of the vehicle, running north along the railroad tracks, with what appeared to be a handgun in hand. The peaceful atmosphere of New Era was now shaken by the blaring police sirens and the heavy breath of the pursuit.
Clear coming to stop.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Stay police! Stay police! Stay police! Stay police! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Recognizing the danger, the police deployed a taser, but both attempts missed. The decision to switch to a foot pursuit strategy was made instantly. They chased the suspect down a 900-foot stretch of railroad track. The air was thick, the rusty smell of the rails mingling with sweat and adrenaline.
More cars here. Where you at? Rail trail. Right now. Walking towards south. Coming down the rail trail, my car.
Drop the gun! Stop! 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 Get down! Fuck you! Get on the ground! You're under arrest! Get down!
I need somebody to get me a taser
right now.
Don't breathe!
Stop reaching! Stop reaching! I don't give a fuck! Stop!
1580.
Oh, was that BB gun? BB gun? BB gun? Okay.
BB gun.
Did you get that out, BB gun? I was walking in.
BB gun, it's not a real gun. BB gun.
At that moment, Sergeant Cam Hansen and his K-9 partner appeared from the north. In an instant, the suspect was tackled and subdued. The importance of the K-9 unit. The intervention of the K-9 unit shifted the course of events, proving the value of this force in dangerous situations.
We got him, we got him. Somebody, who's that car? Where's the gun? BB guns on the ground. I think he threw it.
The suspect has been identified as Juan Sanchez Jr. through a Michigan driver's license. EMS quickly arrived to provide medical assistance, and Sanchez was taken into custody by the Oceana County Sheriff's Office, awaiting further processing. The case has been transferred for further investigation.
I'm just excited.
Okay. You got any knives on you, anything like that?
How much did you pay you for my family?
We don't even know who your family is.
Yeah, I got the statement. I got the statement. You want to fuck with me?
Hey.
I got the statement. You're here to help me.
We are here to help you.
You kill my family.
Yeah, that's probably not.
I'm going to leave this for you.
All right.
I'm going to check your value.
Yeah, I'm not even sure, but I'll take it.
So we keep ours.
Okay.
Government evidence.
Not even sure. I'll grab it here.
He's bigger than you, dog.
Got that. Got the knife over there, too.
Hey.
Where's the ambulance coming from?
I don't know.
Good for 5.
Yeah, hey. Hey, Juan, we got to sit up for a minute.
Let's get a couple pictures of you, all right, bud?
We'll take some of them grades.
Checking with him, is he able to break away to go off to Lewis so we can find our victim home there?
How come they haven't pulled up? They got the same shit as you.
I haven't.
Hey, Juan?
That's the end of the video. Get ready for more intense, high-speed chases and heart-stopping escapes next time. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single thrilling moment.